هی اسم من هستم ببرید و خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو ترسناک دیگه. این بار اومدیم به یه ویدیو ترسناک که اسمش هست
What is happening to you؟
این بار اومدیم به یه ویدیو که اسمش هست 10 ویدیو که بهتره اونو تنهایی نبینی ریاکشن نشون بدیم و با هم ببینیم که چه خبره، کجاش ترسناکه این ویدیو. و این 10 ویدیو کوتاه توسط یوتیوبر خارجی ضبط شده و تو هر کدوم از این ویدیو اتفاقای عجیب غریبی میفته که به نظر ترسناک میرسه. اگه سنتون کم و بیماری قلبی دارید بهتر که ادامه این ویدیو رو نگاه نکنید، هرچند که اگه نگاه کنید به نفع منه، ولی نگاه نکنید اگه سنتون زیر 15 ساله. رفقا شما میتونید با سابسکرایب کردن این چنل جزو خانواده بزرگ لیل آرمی بشید و برای حمایت حتما این ویدیو رو لایکش کنید و نظرتون رو راجع به این ویدیو برام بنویسید و بدون حرف اضافه‌ای بریم سراغ این ویدیو ترسناک. Let's do this.
Are supposed to always have your back,
میگه
but
که
in most of these
دوستا بعضی وقتا
situations,
کنارتم
having a friend
ولی
nearby would only add
بعضی
to the
وقتا
body count. Either way, these are some scary
جز بار
videos you
اضافه
probably
نیستن.
shouldn't watch alone. Number 10. A YouTuber named
یه
RJFD
یوتیوبری به
gets a
اسم
phone call from a
RJFD
friend telling
توسط
him to look
دوستش
at the
بهش
sky. He goes
تماس گرفته شده و
outside
گفته
and doesn't
که
really see anything at
به
first.
آسمون نگاه کنه و اون چیزی ندیده که مثل این که ترقه بازیه، اینجور به نظر میاد.
It sounds like thousands of fireworks going off at once, but this is late at night in the middle of winter in small
ولی
town
این چیز توی نیمه شب
Michigan, so that doesn't make sense. There were no fireworks planned at all. Then the
این
entire
روستا
sky changes
غیر
color.
قابل باوره. این اتفاق تو اواسط زمستان افتاده توی روستای میشیگان.
If fireworks is truly not the answer, then the only other explanation I have is some sort of strange weather phenomenon. Let me know if you think you have a logical reason for what's going on here, because I'm really not sure and neither is anyone in the comment section of this video. Because I'm really not sure and neither is anyone in the comment section of this video. Number 9. This rocket ride is a famous local attraction at the Luna Park in St. Petersburg.
این راکت بازی معروف توی شهر بازی اسمش یادم
Russia. Here's what the ride looks like normally, and this is what it looks like after a cable phrase to the point of snapping clean through. This angle clearly shows how close the riders are to plummeting hundreds of feet below. Look at the top of the ride. That cable to the left is the only thing keeping them alive. The tip of the ride is bending from the pressure and looks ready to come off. Rescue workers are eventually able to get everyone down to safety, though I'm not sure they felt anything but safe while dangling over 200 feet in the air with no end in sight. Number 8. A YouTuber named Wish Avenger and his friends are poking around a dark train tunnel.
میره یه تونل
Oregon.
و ببینه
They're
که
hoping to come across the door to a secret maintenance tunnel to explore, but they have to be quick because these tracks are highly active and on a tight schedule. The group knows they are in trouble when they feel a faint rumbling under their feet.
Yeah, I do.
کجا در رفتن اینا؟
After running full speed for nearly a minute, Wish Avenger turns around and sees the bright
قبل از
orange glow.
دویدن یه دقیقه چی میگم خدایا، میگه که ویش پشت سرش رو نگاه کرد
of a train
و
gaining
یه
on
چراغ
them.
گرفت.
They know trying to
مثل
outrun
اینکه
the train
چراغ
at this point is
قطاره.
useless,
اینا
so they
قراره
scramble for
بمیرن.
cover on the sides. Wish Avenger dives to the ground at
چقدر
the last
فاصلش
second,
نزدیک از
and the
قطار.
train blazes by with
Holy
only inches to
shit.
spare.
اینا دیگه کدوم یوتیوبری هستن؟ چقدر شجاع برید تو تونل متروکه و یهو قطار بیاد رود، واسه که زنده موندن. اوه خدا رو شکر.
He manages to not get run over, but he still isn't safe yet. There's barely any space between him and the train, and he could get taken out by a wider section of the locomotive at any second. The entire time Wish Avenger isn't sure about the fate of his friends. It's too loud to call out for them, so he just has to wait and see. A long time later, the train finally passes by, and Wish Avengers finds his friends. Together, they hurry out of the tunnel before the next one arrives. Number 7. A YouTuber named Jay Breezy works as a security guard at a nursing home in Chicago.
تو شیکاگو مسئول نگهبان سالمندانه.
No one seemed to believe him when he said that his
ولی میگه یه چیز عجیبی توی محل کارشه.
Then one day another security officer found out
باور
for
نمیکنه
themselves.
تا اینکه یه نیروی امنیتی میاد.
His coworker starts to feel a very cold presence in the room, but doesn't think much of it at first. He is busy smoothing over his hair when he appears to see something off camera and stops moving. Pay attention to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen or you might miss it.
There you go. See it? And watch him. He got cold. He got cold. He was like,
I was about to write this off as CGI until I saw the security guard's stunned reaction.
He like, what the? He stopped.
Oh.
He looked like, what the?
شاید دوده.
It really does appear as though he sees something first in the doorway and then walking down the hall. Let me know if you agree that this is a paranormal experience or if this was somehow faked. Number 6. A student is walking around the campus, California State
میگه یه دانش آموز که تو کمپ دانشگاه کالیفرنیاست.
University in Northridge when she is followed and grabbed by a total stranger. She
یکی دنبالش کرد و
runs into the Bookstein Hall of Economics and Business and her pursuer follows. Thinking fast, she pulls out her phone and starts attracting as much attention as she can.
خواسته از اون فیلم بگیره که
Go ahead and tell everybody what the
یه برو اونور.
What the are you doing? What love? I don't know you.
دوربینش برداشت.
Not even a crowd of curious onlookers is enough to distract the man from his single interest as he again attempts to grab her. Watch this part and let me know if you would
میگه که وقتی که این میخواست دختره رو بگیره هیچ کس واکنش نشون نداد. بعدن اومدن این پسر نوجوان رو گرفتن و اون مردم
brave enough to step in on her behalf.
Doing what love? I don't know you.
Okay.
The man's hands go from her hair to her neck and that's when bystanders step in. The 26-year-old was arrested and charged for his actions. He has not been sentenced as of this video, but he could face up to 13
میگه که به خاطر این ویدیو این پسر نوجوان 25 ساله نرفت زندان ولی ممکن بود 13 سال حبس بخوره براش.
This Great Dane is walking through the kitchen when a small object crosses its path.
یه سگ داره میاد تو آشپزخونه. چی بود؟ چی بود اون نور؟
Another orb passes by and immediately gets noticed. You don't have to be an animal lover to tell this dog is clearly surprised and uncertain at what it's seeing. The animal freezes in place and then switches into hunting mode, tracking something invisible all throughout the house. I guess the dog could just be reacting to an insect or something, but that doesn't explain one last
میگه که من فکر میکنم سگا فقط به حشرات و اینجور چیزا واکنش نشون میدن ولی این یه چیز عجیب غریب بود.
part, which occurs approximately 1 minute and 23 seconds into the video. This is the exact moment when the headlights of a passing car illuminate a shadowy figure as it runs from left to right. Many people believe this could be a supernatural presence manifesting itself as a shadow person. This, combined with the dog's behavior, certainly seems to create a strong enough case for the paranormal. Number 4. The CCTV video was taken after hours.
چیز CCTV دوربین مخفی CCTV یه چیز جدیدی یه چیز جالبی ضبط کرده.
All is quiet until a full speed
خوبی پیش میره تا اینکه
dives out of a cabinet and shatters all over the break room floor.
و یه بشقاب
security guard on
همینجوری میفته رو زمین و میشکنه.
Patrol walks over and simply stares at the broken plate for over 10 full seconds before
نگهبانم میاد
grabbing
که ببینه
another
چه
to
خبره.
verify what just
ولی
happened.
همونجور
Neither one can
خشکش
think of
زده،
a
همونجا
proper
وایستاده.
explanation. They check the shelf and it looks
یه
fine.
نگهبان دیگه هم
Let
میاد
me
که
know
ببینه
if
چه
you have
خبره
any
اونجا.
explanation for this video besides the
یه باشگاه
paranormal.
همینطوری
Unless
شکسته.
the whole video is fake
خیلی
and
عجیبه.
someone off camera pulled a string.
واقعا
And I have
عجیبه.
no idea how that
همینجوری
plate could
افتاد
have fallen.
شکست.
Number 3, 16-year-old Kyle Plush calls the Cincinnati
خب این
Police
آقای 16
Department for
ساله
help after the backseat of his minivan somehow folds
تو
over
این
and
ون
pins him
گیر
alive.
کرده.
He is completely trapped and can't do anything with his hands, so he
کاری
calls
کنه
911 using
و زنگ زده
voice-activated
به 911 که همون میشه 118 که نه 110 خودمون
commands.
که
This is what
بیان
he tells the
نجاتش ببینه
dispatcher.
بده.
I'm in help.
اینم پیامشه.
Help.
Police are unable to locate him and everyone starts to wonder if this was a fake call.
میگه که وقتی اومدن پلیسا بررسی کنن هیچ چیزی تو این ون نبود و پلیسا فکر میکنن این تماس فیکه.
Soon they receive a second call, this time much more urgent. Listen to this part and tell me if there is any way that you
سرکاری
could think
بوده.
this could be fake.
Don't have much time left to tell my mom that I love her if I die. This is not a joke.
صداش یکم
This is not
نگرانیه.
a joke.
The
یه
desperation
جوک
in his
نیست
voice
واقعا.
sounds pretty obvious, but somehow the dispatcher
شبکه
allegedly
ترکیه
thought
هم
this was
هست.
not real
این لوگو
and
شبکه
did not
ترکیه
relay
است.
important information
NBC.
to patrol cars that could have helped him. 6
ولی
hours
مثل که
later,
پیدا
Kyle
شد
Plush
اون
was found crushed in
پسره.
the parking lot of his school by
توی
his father.
پارکینگ
Let me know if
خونه‌شون
you think the
باباش
dispatch
پیداش کرده.
operator should be charged or not based on what you've been shown. Number 2,
شماره 2
Justin White and his friends sneak into the abandoned LA zoo,
میگه که جاستین و دوستاش میرن به یه باغ
which is
وحش
supposedly
متروکه.
one of the most haunted places in the entire city. It's too dark to
هیچ کس
see
اونجا
much, but they
نیست.
seem to be followed by strange sounds that are getting progressively
شنیده میشه.
closer. By the end of the video, it really does seem as though something is right on them.
Oh my god! Christ!
What the fuck?
Hear that? Actually hear that?
I just felt something on my arm, like I'm not even joking.
Dunzo.
Oh my god,
چی
done.
بود اون؟
Twigs snap underfoot just behind them. It couldn't have been one of them because everybody in the group is standing completely still
مسخره
on
بازی
camera
در
when it
نیارین.
happens. Oh, and
یارو
there's another piece
پشماش
of evidence
ریخته.
that makes me think this
میگه که این سه نفر بودن و هیچ کسی دیگه جز اونا نبود و اونطور که اونا ایستاده بودن یه نفر دیگه یه نفر دیگه بهشون یه موجود دیگه بهشون دست میزده به اون دختره.
zoo really might be haunted. They managed to capture a soft voice on camera that they later enhanced for clarity. It sounds like a girl's voice and she seems to have a clear warning.
میگه که یه دختر بچه یه صدایی میاد که فکر کنم صدای دختر بچه است که به واضحی میگه که Get out.
Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope
خب اینجا تبلیغه، بریم یکم زود اونورتر.
number 1.
اوکی شماره
A
1.
YouTuber who goes by Anne posted this video back in 2014 of her sleepwalking activity at night using a webcam.
این ویدیو رو یه دختر به اسم آنا فکر کنم اینطور باشه توی سال 2014 پخش کرد که
She is able to record herself night after
تو وبکم
night
خودشو
jolting up
میبینه.
while still being completely asleep. People have debated the
ولی اون
authenticity of
خوابه
this
ولی
video in the comments.
دوربین رو داره
and
نگاه
swear
میکنه.
she still does this
همینطوری.
every night to this
یه
day.
جورایی
I
میترسه
genuinely
انگار
believe this footage is real because sleepwalking is
کسی
a well-documented
دنبالشه.
behavior. Anne says she finds the footage hilarious, but there's something certainly chilling about that blank stare directly into the camera
داره
as
دوربین
she's
نگاه میکنه.
100% asleep.
میگه که این دختره شبا بیدار میشه و راه میره ولی این بار وقتی که بیدار شد با چشای بسته و نیمه بسته فقط داشت به دوربین نگاه میکرد، اونها به طور غیر عادی. خب این بود از این ویدیو و 10 تا ویدیوی ترسناک که به نظرم خیلی هم ترسناک نبود، مخصوصا اونجا که اون یارو بود که یه دختر بچه کالجی رو دنبال میکرد و دوربینشو گرفت و اینا. بالاخره دمتون گرم که تا اینجا ویدیو رو نگاه کردید. اگر از این ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایکش کنید و برام کامنت بذارید، نظرتون رو بذارید راجع به این ویدیو که کدومش ترسناک‌تر بود و کانالمون رو حتما سابسکرایب کنید که جزو خانواده لیل آرمی بشید و تا ویدیوهای بعدی میبینمتون. مراقب خودتون باشید و see you.